Hello, this is Vikram and welcome to the first ever episode of Fake It Till You Make It. So you know what this is about? Well, you'll get to make great food, impress people with hardly any work. Sounds good, doesn't it? Let me introduce you to two of the stars of today's recipe. Number one, someone I consider as a brother, or I think everybody in Gurgaon considers a brother. Bira, IPA, love it. Secondly, last but not the least, someone who's loved by millions and followed by all. Our favorite, piggy chops, yummy. Well, you met my brother, Bira, and my love, piggy chops. It's time to meet the rest of the cast. So who do we have here? We have ginger, red chili, salt, and well, just love. Well, let's get cooking now. And all we have to do now is to let me get more pork chops. One more, two more. We got to feed a lot of people. And we need to now tenderize them. This breaks the fibers, makes them soft and nice, and also makes them cook much faster. This is quite therapeutic. You see them? They're getting a little flatter. And we still go on. Alright, now they're ready. So we just need a bowl for them to marinate them and soak it all in. So we put them right in there, and brother meets piggy. Oh, liberal, don't worry, we have more for me and my whole family, that's what I say. You soak them in, then add lots and lots of ginger. Get that tang to it. I like red chilies, lots of red chilies, but according to whatever you like. So I put the red chilies in and salt to taste. It works for me this way. And then give it a gentle massage. Good thoughts. Think of all the glistening pork chops and your guests going, ooh, you're a real chef, Vikram, or whoever you are. And get it all in. This is a time where the meat and I need to marinate. Well, marination is something which I guess more is better. 2 hours works for me most of the time with this recipe, because the beer sort of breaks down the meat, makes it soft. But overnight also works very well. So right now this is well marinated, and what we need to do is to get a nice sear on it so that it seals the meat and the pork chops are juicy. Like, that's what everybody judges pork chop by. Are they juicy? I don't know why, but they need to be juicy. So let's make them juicy. So all you do is, this is really hot. This is right now at 200 plus. Ideally I get it as hot as possible. So we just start plonking them here. Yes, I can hear an opera. Beautiful, beautiful. Go. You know, this is the most rewarding part of this recipe. So this is when all the smell comes to you and the sound. It's I don't know, maybe I'm just too much of a foodie, but works for me. Have a look at it. Oh, nice. Let's get really hot out there. Let's get a pair of tongs. Yeah, I have one. We'll give it about 30 seconds. We can give it longer. Let's just check it out. Let's have a look. Yes, I think a little longer, Let's see for a bit. Get a nice seal all the meat in. So we're going to do it on each side. Always sear your meat, friends. Always sear your meat. That's what makes the difference. Very few ingredients. We're lazy otherwise. We just sear our meat. We all do that. And let's give it a flip. Oh, it's sticking, but it's alright. There's enough fat in here. I'm not going on the grill. And let's get this bugger out. And flip. Nice. Nice, smelling nice. I wish you could smell it. But I'm sure if you get these, it's so easy that you'll be doing this soon. You know, this recipe, you can pretty much put anything. You can, add some Coke in it. Just once you do it the first time, and after that you'll realize there are millions of ways you can make it your pork chops. Alright, I think they're seared. On this side I have some little areas which need to be looked after, so I will focus on getting that going. Nice. So now the whole deal is that once you seal the meat, now I want them to cook a little slower. So I'm going to cover them. I'll switch them back on. Cover them. Bring down the heat. And you can do it. This doesn't have to happen in a barbecue. This can happen on a pan. It can happen in an oven. It's just about basically first sealing the meat and then making the cook at a slow temperature. Well, it's almost 3 beers since we put them on the hot plate. I think it's time to put them on the open grill, get some nice lines on them, and also time to sort of moisturize them, put some of the same thing we marinated in the same sauce. Alright, so there you go. Ah, nice. I feel like a king. Yeah. I make fire. Yes. So now you have them out here, and where is it? There you are. The same marination which I used. I'm just using that to just make sure that they don't dry out. Who wants dry pork chops? Nice, 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 nice. And give them a flip. Be careful of the fire. You don't have to do so much of this if you're doing it in a pan, because you can put a lid on it and so it stays a little bit more moisturized. And we shut it out for a bit again. And now wait. Well, I think they sound like they're done. Smell like they're done also, and also look like they're done. So let's just make some space. Yeah, I'm sure if you're a poser like me, you can plate. So let's just get one out and give it a try. Looks nice. Nice dripping. Let's get it here. Fork and knife, fork and knife. Yes, here you are. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Mmm.